What up, YouTube? So, you got me and just me for the next 5 days. Blythe is in Chicago following one of her many favorite Korean pop bands. I don't know if one of these is her combo breaker or one night thrillbilly or whatever the fuck y'all talk about. But that just means Aaron's got low-key 5 days of incredibly low-effort videos to put out for the next several weeks. And best believe I got ideas, and they are low effort. So please, if you haven't liked, shared, and subscribed, please do that. I may put more effort into stuff. Anyway, as a lot of you know who do follow, moving down to Clarksville in the Tennessee, Aldi. Aldi is awesome. I love going to Aldi. I buy a lot of stuff from Aldi. So we're going to be reviewing some food from Aldi in the next few days, and it's going to get spaced out. So, you know, by the time this comes out, Blythe may already be home. I don't know. I don't know which order these are coming in. Anyway, so I went to Aldi today. And this was new to me. Big old lasagna. I like lasagna, but frozen lasagna, that's questionable. And it looks like, you know, it's your basic picky kid lasagna. I mess with picky kid lasagna. And we got the protein. Doesn't do me any good. I don't go to the gym. Remember, every new like, I'll do a push-up. Or not every new like, but every new sub, I'll do a push-up. Same thing with the other socials. Are you on the other socials? You should be. Anyway, we're going to give this a cook. I'm going to give it a try. I don't know. We'll see what's good. So anyway, what, 400 degrees. I think it goes in for like 50 minutes. Traditional, thawed. This ain't thawed yet. This is a brick. Oh, from frozen. How long does it say? Remove for 70 minutes. Oh my. So we're looking at like an hour and a half. Let's stand for 10. Jesus, am I going to eat this tonight? Anyway. All right, let's get this going. Get to the oven and hit the bake. There's no peelies on this thing. Y'all saw if you follow us on the other socials. Peely free. And they said, oh, you got to clean it now. Well, joke's on you. I didn't clean it before. So, All right, comes out. Big metal tray. Out of the box. What's all in this thing? I didn't even look to see what was all in this thing. How badly is this going to kill me? That's a lot of carbs. Not really much in the way of sugar. A little more than I would like, but, you know, whatever. So, tomato puree, water. Gotta love when water is one of your top ingredients. Cooked ground beef, pork blend. Okay. Modified food starch. Salt. Soy sauce. Wheat flour. Onions. Who invited onions to the party? Sugar, spices. We don't exactly say what those spices are. Okay, this is going to make someone's Italian grandmother roll in her grave. This is not shaping out too great so far, but we'll see. I think I spent like $13 on this. If it's good, I'll let you know. If it's not, well, you know, it's $13. We gave it a try. I'm sure if you're like a busy like parent and you got to feed picky kids, this would be a good option. But, you know, we're about to so give this a wait, throw it in, and wait like a year and a half, and then we'll have lasagna.
2 hours later.
Oven's up to 400. Get the lasagna ready. Open the door, get on the floor. Left that pan in there, don't worry about it. Got the deal. Get in there. Oh, that's the frosty. That's a frosty sizzle. Hit the button. Alright, we'll be back. Took it off, all one take. Cheese is not looking super great. A lot of it came up here. I don't know. I think I should add more cheese. There we go, more cheese. Why more cheese? Because fuck it, that's why. Who doesn't like cheese? Alright, we'll get all this back in there. Allegedly for 20 more minutes. And the fridge flew back open. This world I live in. Get to the 20 minutes. I don't know, the stuff off the thing is like ice cold. I understand I didn't thaw it, but like, bro, I don't know about this.
2,000 years later.
Alright, oven just dinged. We're gonna need 2 of these. Hand knit oven mitts don't make good oven mitts. That's a lot of heat. Alright, we got some Crispies, we got some Crunchies, we got some lasagna happening. We'll check and see if this thing's done. It's a little sunken in the middle. That might not be done. We're gonna find out. All right, let's stab this boy. What do we got? I mean, is that good? I don't even know. It's like you do that for maybe. It's a little watery. What did I get myself into? Back in the oven with you. Damn it, Aldi. You did me wrong. Get your ass back in the oven. Talking about watery center ass lasagna.
One eternity later.
Jesus Christ, 8:15. How long was I cooking this lasagna for? What day is it even? Jeez. Get your shit together, Aaron. God. Alright, just took the lasagna out. It's got the little crispy crunchies going on. Still that little wet spot in the middle. I don't know. We're going to let this rest. I feel like if I let it cook anymore, it's just going to get all burnt and weird. But we'll let it rest for a sec. We'll dig in, give our thoughts and opinions. While in between shots, I did see some people in an Aldi Facebook group like, it's all right, it's not great, it's just, well, we're gonna give it, make decisions, and we're gonna give it a try. Try the lasagna, see what we think. Do the lasagna. Aaron, turn your oven off. We don't need this on. What are we doing here? Burn the house down. Where's the button? There it is. All right, I may or may not have forgotten about the lasagna. That's why it's like almost 9 o'clock. Aaron, you gotta eat before then. But anyway, yeah. So we let it sit. Probably longer than I wanted to. Let's cut into this. It's making the crispy, crunchy sounds. I'm doing this one-handed. Did this cheese not fully melt? It looks melty. We're gonna see. I gotta put the phone down and cut more. And update. I managed to cut through the container. So, we're winning at life right now. Okay, we scooped. It's looking like a pretty basic-ass lasagna. It's in here. I don't know. Expectations, they be low right now. Did I make a mistake? Possibly. Before I bite in, did you like, share, and subscribe on all media and platforms? I do push-ups if you like, share, and subscribe. I think we've explained the process. Like, just keep doing it. Just do it. Do more. Do more. More consumption. Do it. Okay. Got my fork. Got my stuff. Got the... Where are you? It's hard to navigate. So we got this. Let's see what's good. If you are a picky child who doesn't like seasoning, and you only find every food objectionable, you'll probably like this. Not great, not terrible. The party size lasagna, I gotta rate it out of something. Out of 5, I don't, like 2.5. I don't know. I'm only gonna put a 2 up because I'm not adding the 0.5. Yeah, it's lasagna. You can eat it. You can, whatever. It's not, like this is what it is. I need to get my head shaved. Like, look at this. I got the Hulk Hogan skullet from 1993.
Brother,
I got little acne marks. I'm 40 and have acne marks. What's going on here? What did I do? Where do I go from here? Anyway, where you can go is to our like, share, and subscribe section and press all the buttons, all the fun. You too can enjoy. Oh God, I just look like I'm 60 and I'm going to sell you like a used car or possibly insurance. Spoiler alert, I didn't care for either of those jobs. Anyway, like, share, subscribe. I'm going to get my head shaved. And that way I don't look like whatever I got going on up here. Anyway, this is just making me super depressed. Let's be less depressed. I present cats. Hazel, should the people like, share, and subscribe? Yeah, you're upset too. They're not doing it. Viola, like, share, and subscribe. Look at those eyes. Look at the baby. She's such a berber. Anyway, like, share, subscribe. More low-effort content coming since my wife is off seeing Gangnam Style or whoever. Look, there's a Skullerman. Yeah, she's off doing that. She'll come back, possibly. Until then, I'll see you in the next one. Low-effort content week. It's coming out every week for the next however many weeks. So wrap it up.